Hello, second graders. Today we're going to talk about author's purpose. So I have a question I'd like you to think about. When a writer writes a story, what do they want the reader to understand and learn? Well, today your learning target is you are going to be able to understand if the author's purpose by sorting if the author wrote to entertain, inform, or persuade the reader. Now, these are really big words, and you might be thinking, Miss Miller, I have no idea what you're thinking about or talking about, and that's okay because that's what I'm going to teach you. So, there are 3 reasons that people create a writing. It's easy as pie. Get it? Pie. There's 3 reasons why an author writes to tell people something. So either they persuade, they might inform, or they entertain. So if they're persuading somebody, the author's trying to get you to do or try something. If they inform you, the author's trying to give you information and teach you facts. And if they're just entertaining you, then the author's trying to make you enjoy the story by keeping your attention. Here's some examples. To persuade someone means to convince them or share their opinion. So here's some examples. If someone's writing to persuade you, they're like, hey, check out this great big beefy bliss. Look at this great sandwich. You should love it. You should try it. They're trying to persuade you to like it. Or sometimes if you see a commercial on the TV, it makes you hungry for that. They're trying to convince you and persuade you to like it. Or maybe you are driving in the car and you see these big billboards with big signs, and they're persuading you to say, hey, just stop by. We're only a few minutes away. Look, this Subway, you can buy breakfast for only $2.50. So it's saying they're trying to persuade you to stop into their store so they can persuade you to buy their product. Another way that people persuade others is, for example, Martin Luther King. We remember talking about him and his famous speeches, and he spoke to many, many people that lined up to listen to him because he was persuading people and trying to stand up for what he believed in. And then lastly, another thing is when people want them to vote for them, they say, hey, vote for me. They're persuading you. They're getting you and talking into their way and sharing their opinion. That's what it means to persuade. To persuade someone means to convince them to share their opinion. These are all ways that writers write. One way is to persuade. Another way is to inform. So to inform you is to teach you about something. So for example, nonfiction text. If you want to learn about a frog's life, well, if you read this book, that writer wrote this to just teach you about a frog's life. Or think about a news article. This is a newspaper article. And so they're just informing people. They're telling people what's going on around the world. Or a textbook. Look at your math book. All of that is written, the directions. The book is written to teach you about something. In this case, math, because it's a math book. Or other textbooks that we have as well. Biography or autobiographies. This is about just Walt Disney or about a person. That's what a biography or autobiography is. Charts or tables. These are written so that they can teach somebody something. Or cookbooks are written so that they can inform you. And the last way, which is my favorite, is to entertain. A writer writes to entertain. So they tell a story or teach a lesson just for enjoyment. So I have some books here like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory or The Bad Case of Stripes. Those are both short stories or fiction stories. Poetry is another one where they just want to entertain you. There's drama. I put the new Trolls movie in there for movie scripts and songs because this was actually a written story, and then the actors had to get together to act it out or to sing the songs or to read from the scripts. And then lastly, the joke of the day. What day of the week are most twins born? Tuesday. Haha, get it? So these are all ways the writer writes to entertain people. So again, going back to our pie chart is persuade, inform, and entertain. These are 3 reasons that an author writes something. So I have some examples here, and it's a worksheet, but I'm going to do it with you, and hopefully you can think ahead of me. So it says, directions is to read the titles of the book and decide what the author's purpose is and color the according to the code. Now I just have these circles to drag around, so you're going to have to just work with me here. So if we want to persuade, then we are going to do it orange. If we think that this book is to inform you or to teach you, it's blue. And if we think that it is to entertain, it's green. So if this book was the title, 10 Reasons to Eat Fruit. I have to think through all of these. Is it trying to persuade me to eat fruit? Maybe. To inform you, is it to teach you? 10 reasons to eat fruit, or to entertain? I think that it would be orange. Hopefully you thought the same thing, because they're trying to get you to eat fruit. 10 reasons why people should eat fruit. They're trying to get you to eat fruit too. All right, facts about the solar system. Think to yourself, what would that be? Would you color that orange, blue, or green? I would color that blue because they're trying to teach you about something. They're teaching you facts about the solar system, like a non-fiction text. Everyone needs to ride a bike. Definitely to persuade you, because does everybody need to be in a bike? No, that's an opinion, so we're going to color that one orange. Brownie the bunny likes to dance. Brownie the bunny. Well, that's not to inform me. It's not going to teach me anything. Brownie the bunny likes to dance. That's not trying to get me to like something. So that one is just for pure entertainment. So I'm going to color that one green. The 5 Great Lakes. That would be blue. Inform. I hope you're following along and thinking with me. The 3 Singing Pigs. Are they trying to talk me into something? Are they trying to teach me something? Are they just entertaining me? Definitely entertaining me. If you picked green, you were right. Recipes from India. I would click the blue one because they're trying to teach me some new recipes from India. That would be delicious. The spoon ran away. I think that would be green, to entertain, because it is just fun. Why you should exercise. Inform means to teach you, and persuade means to talk you into something. So why you should. You should gives me a clue there. They're trying to persuade me to exercise. Parts of an apple. They are trying to inform me. Parts of an apple. Why pigs are the best pets. Entertain. Nope. Inform. It could be that they were teaching you why pigs are the best pets, but I think mostly they want to persuade you. So I would count either of them correct, because not all the time is it just one. Sometimes they write different chapters or different parts of the book and they do all three of them. So I'm going to pick that one, but I would have counted it right if you would have picked blue. The life cycle of a frog. Hopefully you thought blue because they needed to teach you. Letters from my dog. Pfft, I don't know whose dog writes books, but definitely not going to teach me anything if my dog writes me a book, and I'm not really thinking persuade, so definitely entertaining. I would like to know what my dog would write me. Although I don't have a dog, but I would still like to know what a dog would write about me. Why California is the best state. What? I think they're trying to persuade me here. I think that would be an orange persuade. I think Minnesota's the best state. Popular fairy tales. Hopefully you got this one right. Green, to entertain. Good job, class. So again, your learning target, when I was reading all that mumbo jumbo at the beginning, it said, I can understand if the author's purpose by sorting if the author wrote to entertain, inform, or persuade the reader. Now, those are big words, but I know you can do it. You are going to get onto Seesaw and you are going to find your assignment and drag the correct book titles to the correct place. So you need to think, is it persuading you, informing you, or entertaining you? Great job, second graders. Good luck on your assignment, and leave a comment if you have any questions. Thanks.